name is Aiko Browning, and I'm giving my public comment now because I did not get the opportunity to give my general public comment at the County Commissioners meeting because they ran out of time. How unfortunate that they couldn't hear from their own constituents who they are supposed to represent. So here's my comments in case you care. Commissioner Layden, Commissioner Teal, and Commissioner Van Winkle. My name is Aiko Browning. I'm a constituent and I live in Highlands Ranch. I'm alarmed by the Commissioner's push to ram home rule through Douglas County. On March 25th, 2025, you announced starting the process for Douglas County to develop its own home rule charter. Also on March 25th, 2025, you held a local leader luncheon, which by photographs include various Douglas County Republican politicians, party leaders, and operatives. Also on March 25th, 2025, Katie Kennedy established the Issues Committee named, quote, Yes on Local Control, end quote, with purpose, quote, to support the establishment of home rule in Douglas County in the June 2025 special election, end quote. In an email obtained by CBS Colorado, the chair of the Douglas County Republicans shares a slate of 21 names she says were picked by commissioners to run for the commission. The list consists entirely of Republican politicians, including all three commissioners. Quote, it seemed like it was done under the dark of night. They already have 21 people selected, Michelson said. Quote, there's not too many we the people on this committee. This slate of Republican partisan operatives includes District 1, Darren Weekly, Jeff Tobor, Dave Weaver, Laura Hefta, Pat Colbert, Toby Damisch. District 2, Dave Gill, George Brockler, Max Brooks, Deb Mulvaney, Darcy Kofel, Jennifer Green. District 3, Robin Webb, Rayanne Brown, Ted Harvey, Frank McNulty, Steve Collier, Monica Watson, and at large, Kevin Van Winkle, George Teal, and Abe Layden. And wow! There's a lot of overlap between the Republican operative slate and the local leader luncheon meeting, which we, the taxpayers, paid for without access to. Commissioner Teal was quoted as saying, quote, to my knowledge, there is no list being circulated by the Colorado GOP or the Douglas County GOP, end quote, said Teal. Quote, I do plan on running for the commission. I've got some ideas, end quote. You expect us to believe that? Seems like someone is not being truthful. You pay lip service to the values of integrity, accountability, and transparency. I would not be surprised if you have a draft charter written up already. What's the agenda you're pushing? Who wrote the charter? To what end? Why are you ramming this through? Why spend $500,000 on the June special election? How about hold some town hall discussions to listen to your constituents before putting together a $500,000 special ballot for June? Why not put this on the existing November election? Doesn't seem like good stewardship of Douglas County resources. It seems like you are trying to pull a fast one on the people of Douglas County. Some things that I would like to see in a county charter are expanding the number of commissioners from 3 to 5 and going from at-large to regional elections for better constituent representation. Do you support these ideas? I would like to end with a quote. When those seeking power plot behind closed doors to figure out how to circumvent the checks and balances the constituents can access to regulate that power, we need to ask ourselves exactly how they plan to use that power and who will benefit. From my friend Julia Varnell Sargent.